I personally am a huge fan of romance, harem, comedy anime. So first one on my list is Monster Musume, or Everyday Life with Monster Girls. It's a good old-fashioned harem. Kimihito Kurusu, who at first lived alone at his house, becomes the caretaker of all these girls that, of course, end up living with him and falling for him. The twist about this show, though, is that all of these girls are half monsters. One's half snake, one's half bird, another is half horse. It got my attention with this whole half animal thing, and it's pretty freaking funny, and it is pretty ecchi. It's definitely a more mature audience rating if you catch my meaning. I actually really like the main protagonist. He's not the usual pervert, oops, I fell down and grabbed your boob on accident and you end up punching me out into orbit. His attitude and actions are realistic. It's what something I or anyone else would do. It's only 12 episodes, which sucks because I wish there were more.
This Art Club Has a Problem is a cute slice of life with 6 episodes so far and currently airing on Wednesdays. The story follows a young moody girl named Mizuki during her days in the Fine Arts Club. Between a lazy club president who literally does nothing but sleep and Subaru Uchimaki who only draws 2D waifus, Mizuki is constantly battling with the club to be more artsy. And sure enough, through all of this, Mizuki starts to fall in love with Subaru. Of course, this wouldn't be a slice of life without a love interest, but the real twist in this show is Subaru is only attracted to anime and manga characters, and he even tells her that he's only in the club just to draw the perfect 2D waifu. Overall, this show is super funny, and the relationships between the characters are totally adorable. If you haven't already, go check it out.
Next is Tasogare Otome Amnesia, or Dusk, Maiden of Amnesia. This is a comedy, horror, mystery, and romance all in one awesome package. Teiichi Nia befriends this ghost girl named Yuko Kanoe, and he's the only one that can see and interact with her. Because of this, Yuko quickly clings to Teiichi and falls in love with him. I freaking love this show because of the whole supernatural ghost thing. Not many shows out there make you laugh, but also creep you out almost in the same shot. With it being comedy and horror, it also has its fair share of psychological tones as well. As you watch just the first episode, you quickly have all these questions you want answered. It's a huge mystery with what happened and you want these questions answered so freaking badly, you immediately want to watch every episode back to back. Not gonna lie, this anime is one of my many favorites and I highly recommend it.
Lastly, for those of you guys still watching the Rio Olympics, I have an uplifting comedy and sports anime called Baby Steps. The story is about a Sheldon-like honor roll student named Ichiro Maru, who one day decides he doesn't get enough exercise. So he joins the tennis club and immediately falls in love with the sport. The insane part is he uses his knowledge of math and physics to make himself one of the best players on the team. When I first saw that this show was about tennis, I was skeptical, but the action scenes are so sick and the story was so inspiring that I actually went out and bought a tennis racket. And you know what? I'm actually gonna go return the dang thing because I haven't even touched it, but it's a great anime. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you like what we're doing here at Nerderon, please subscribe. If you have an anime, manga, or a game that you want us to talk about or review, leave it down in the comments section. We'll try to get to it as soon as we can. We'll see you soon, guys.